what is the ultimate content creator's laptop? Well, for starters, content creators need a beefy machine which not only should be light and portable for them to go on site to work with, but also be able to handle daily tasks as well with good battery life. ASUS have answered this question with the ROG Flow X13 earlier this year, and with this particular model in 2021, this comes up with an ultimate refresh because this one comes with a 3050 Ti as opposed to a 1650 Ti, and the eGPU in particular can come with an either 3070 or 3080 configuration. On top of that, this has the AMD R9 5900HS, which makes it an ideally good CPU for multitasking. Now, one of the things that I did appreciate about the ROG Flow X13 is that it has a touch screen enabled, and it's great for artists as well, and for some people who obviously work on site and they have to be very portable with these things. This comes with an average 10-hour battery life as well. Now, for people who are into video editing and filmmaking, especially with a machine of that size and the setup behind me, this is something that comes pretty handy as well, because this kind of laptop, along with a plugged-in additional eGPU module, allows me to basically do my work on a 13-inch screen and also upgrade to a much larger display. And in fact, not just for editing and doing videos, it's also great for gaming, which is what this was designed for. But ultimately, ASUS are looking at the bigger picture here. They are making a laptop which is the best and the only one in its class. This is a 13-inch portable, which allows you to basically upgrade and then find a way to revolutionize the way you work. And for starters, we decided to take that to the test. We decided to play a bit of Assassin's Creed on a much larger display, and we also did a bit of artwork and video editing on it. And here's the results.
You can call the Flow X13 a sort of ultrabook, a gaming one if you will. It comes with a touchscreen and a pen, and it can fold into a tablet, so it also becomes a 2-in-1. The overall design itself is very minimal, and it has the ROG aesthetic all over the laptop chassis. This also doubles up as a mini Zephyrus laptop if you think about it. It weighs in at 1.3 kilograms, and it's remarkable the way they put in a top-of-the-line GPU and CPU in this tiny body. ASUS say the design and textured lines are designed to embody its versatility in a very gravity wave design that also adds to the overall strength of the laptop body. The panel is a 13.4-inch display with 1920 by 1200 resolution with its 16 by 10 aspect ratio, something that ASUS are very keen on making more of. The panel is a WQHD 120Hz 13-inch IPS display. The edge-to-edge Pantone validated display is also protected with Corning Gorilla Glass, and with a stylish touchscreen, it also offers better interactions which are great for artists as well. The keyboard is pretty straightforward too. There's no RGB, but it does have a basic white backlit keyboard with 3 levels of brightness that work well for content creators, so you can see where ASUS are really going with this laptop as well. On the port side of things, the ROG Flow X13 comes with the default ports you can expect for a gaming ultrabook, with one major exception. This being a small device, it has a USB-C port for charging and a USB on the right side and on the left. It also has the proprietary PCIe interface for the XG Mobile external card and a headphone jack and HDMI. The XG Mobile enclosure can support a 3070 or 3080, which is technically the world's lightest and most compact external GPU. They can go up to speeds of 1810 MHz with an ROG boost as well. Given that this is a proprietary solution, the eGPU avoids bottlenecks, gives users an additional few port choices to use as well, and it also allows for the 13-inch laptop to become a workhorse PC, which is capable of being plugged into a 4K display with little to no trouble at all. Part of the draw of the X Flow 13's performance comes from NVIDIA's Max-Q technology. It helps to bring a powerful performance and design like the one found in this laptop with the RTX 3050 Ti, and it provides to be a great solution for gaming and overall content creation. The AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS is a 35-watt processor which comes with 8 cores and 16 threads, and would ideally be great for content creation workloads, especially when you have to have video and photography editing. And the 3050 Ti should handle most video games at medium to high settings. You get a boost in graphical performance, enabling you to run most games easily on maximum settings. Cyberpunk 2077 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla ran beautifully on the big screen on testing, and playing on full HD was a breeze, but you can play up to 4K if you make a few reductions on the graphics settings. The overall battery life of the ROG Flow X13 will last you about 5.5 hours on regular usage, considering that it runs on a high refresh rate display and is also running a base RTX card by default. There's a lot to take in about the ROG Flow X13. It's a unique content offering in the laptop space, and technically it's one of a kind laptop if you count that it has its own eGPU. With a stellar CPU performance expected of AMD, and of course the choice to use a 3050 Ti or upgrade to a much more powerful RTX card to use on a bigger display with the eGPU, ASUS has truly made something quite special in putting this kind of tech in a small frame, and it is the epitome of big things that come in small packages.